This video is about ordering cold-rolled steel from Ayrshire Metals. To simplify quoting and ordering, we recommend using Ayrsuite software. Ayrsuite is freely available on request from Ayrshire by phone, email, or from the Ayrshire Metals website. In Tekla, set the selection to Objects in Components, then select Pieces to export. It's okay to include the hot rolled. Tekla ignores it in the transfer. Use Ayrshire File Transfer 92, type in a file name, then create the file. Depending on the size of the model, the process may take a few seconds to finish. Once the process is completed, then open the model folder. Find the D3 file, and open it in Ayrsuite. The Detailing tab of Ayrsuite shows manufacturing drawings of all Ayrshire beams and accessories in a project. Expand the product nodes to show detailed drawings of all the components including bracing, cleats, purlins and rails. Ayrsuite can create reports for all the cold rolled in the list and provide cost guidance, but always request a quote before placing an order. Sometimes the Ayrshire Transfer 92 macro reports a problem with the file transfer. These can include fatal errors and warnings. Before investigating the model for issues, it's best practice to diagnose and repair the model, numbering and library, then rerunning the Ayrshire Transfer 92 macro. If the problem persists, then open the model folder and sort by date to find the file tran_error.log. Open the file in Notepad, and look for the fatal errors. These happen when parts cannot be manufactured to match the model. Search for the fatal error pieces by copying and pasting the part number into the search bar. We are looking for M1186 in this instance. Locate the part in the model. Ayrshire does not miter or notch beam ends. Delete the miter from the beam end. The wrong macro was used to connect two beams. We delete this and replace it with the correct connection. Use the Ayrshire Cold Rolled Cleat 115 for this condition. Update the parameters as needed. This resolves all issues with the M1186 beam. The other fatal error was that X1001 is too long. Search for the beam. Use Show Only Selected to make the part a bit easier to see. The maximum lengths for Ayrshire CW and CJ profiles is 10 meters. The Zs and Zeta profiles are 17 meters, and eaves beams are 16 meters. We can split this beam where it passes a stanchion. Number the model, and rerun the Ayrshire File Transfer 92 macro. The file transfer still reports fatal errors. These are new issues caused by splitting the long beam. The connection holes are outside the part. Find the connection that was added at the beam split. Select the bolts, right-click, and choose Bolt Parts to highlight the connected items. Fix the bolts and rerun the Ayrshire File Transfer 92 macro. This time the fatal errors have gone, but there are still some warnings. Warnings occur when the part can be manufactured, but only as a special item. The model folder now contains a D3 file that can be opened in Ayrsuite. Open the D3 file to see the special items. The red plus marks at both ends of this beam indicate non-standard holes. If possible, it's best to avoid using special items because they increase cost and slow down manufacturing. In addition to the D3 file, Ayrshire will need drawings of any special items. Use drawing templates for special part drawings. Choose Assembly Drawing from the Drawing Properties drop-down list. And load the CR, AYR, CW drawing properties. Apply, and close the dialog. Then create the fabrication drawing. Open the Document Manager, and find the drawing. Print the drawings to PDF. Some warnings can't be resolved. In this example, there are several items listed as -2 that aren't identified. Warnings like these are generally ignored if the detailer is satisfied that there aren't any obvious issues. Tekla's D3 output database should always match Ayrsuite's D3 import database, but different software development cycles may cause mismatches. An example of this is verge trim lengths from Tekla 24, Service Pack 3, being opened in Ayrsuite 22. The verge trim isn't displayed in Ayrsuite, but it is included in the D3 file, and Ayrshire will be able to supply the equivalent length. It's possible to use Ayrsuite to make changes or additions to the order. To add cleats, first select the Cleats node, then right-click and choose New Cleat. Pick the section category and section size. Ayrsuite lists the possible cleat options. Fill in the quantity. Then click Apply, and OK. Use Save As to save with a new file name. Change the name to differentiate this file from the original Tekla output file. Please send all of the file transfer output files to Ayrshire for quoting and steel supply. Essential files include the D3 or any other Ayrsuite file, along with PDF copies of any non-standard pieces. To cross-check the order, Ayrshire also reviews the FileTran error log, the FileTran report.dat listing, and the required drawings list. Please call or email sales@Ayrshire with any questions about ordering, or contact technical services for any other queries.